Hello, my endlessly elegant enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Congratulations. You've done it. You found the champ dog. So we're going to be jumping back into the arena today. It's been a while since I put out a proper video for you. I actually tried to record this one several days ago, but the standard 2022 queue was busted, so I'm redoing an introduction. I have already filmed some games to share with you, and we are going to hop in very soon. But there's something we haven't done for a little while. That's a synchronized sip. That's better. Well, I'm glad to be back with you guys. I'm glad you could join me. It's nice to sit and have a drink with you guys, and you are all looking stunning, if I may say so myself. We will be getting in very shortly. I just wanted to tell you you're brilliant, and I appreciate the time you spend with me, and I hope you appreciate you as well. Anyway, let's jump into the arena. I'll show you what we're playing, and we'll get into the games. Okay, we are playing some Boros Aggro. Haven't played the ladder in a while. Felt like playing something a little more aggressive, so I looked up some Boros Aggro lists, and almost everything I found was basically mono-white splashing red for Showdown of the Skalds. So we're playing mono-white splashing red for Showdown of the Skalds. This is kind of modified from a few decks that I saw online so that I didn't have to start from scratch. Modified based on some cards I like, Elite Spellbinder, wild cards I didn't have, and just cards I did have. You'll notice, for example, the one of Shale here. It's just a card I had after taking stuff out of the 2-drop slot. I've also modified the land base a little bit from some of the things that I saw. A lot of people aren't playing Fury Calm Snarl, seems strange to me. Anyway, the basic idea of this deck is have a very aggressive opening, plenty of 1-drops, plenty of 2-drops, and refuel using Showdown of the Skalds and try to get them dead. You'll notice we're playing very limited removal. We're not trying to play a long interactive game. We do have the 4 Kabira takedown to sneak in a little bit of removal that can also be a land when we need it. But yeah, basically we don't want to have a long game if we can avoid it. Showdown does give us a little bit of gas later in the game, but the basic idea is to get them dead before too much of that stuff matters. There's not really too much else to say. It's a pretty straightforward deck, so let's shuffle up and get in there. Always on the draw with this deck. I've played a bit off camera yesterday, but I mean, double aspirant's pretty good, right? Right? Drawing a 1-drop's nice as well. Now we draw the Snarl. Wonderful. I'm going to put the counter on the Monk because it seems like they have some interaction here. I mean, it could just be the Shambler holding priority, but they could also have a fight spell or something. So this way, if they kill off the Aspirant, I've still got some value out of this. Okay, they're on that counters jam. Slap down a Spellbinder, get into the air. Foreign Clex is a little while off, so I'll take one of these inscriptions. So this is going to become a 4-4. And this is going to become a 3-3. So chances are they're going to use this other Inscription of Abundance to take out my Spellbinder. And I am going to be miles behind. Kill off the Shambler. Does make a 1-1, which is a little unfortunate, but what does one do? What does one do? Man, going second is so brutal. So brutal. Ugh, this chair is horrible. My chair has been slowly collapsing, and I've sent several emails to the people I bought it from and to the manufacturer, and none of them could be bothered getting back to me. Meant to be a high-end gaming chair. Yeah, look, I really don't think we can win here. Let's just move on with our lives. So I've literally queued up with the same person again, but at least we're on the play this time, which is something. Certainly is something. Do they keep? Have they realised they're up against the same person? I saw this happen in a CGB video this morning as well. I don't know what's going on with the queue. I couldn't even join the queue yesterday. I think they broke Arena again, guys. I think Spirit, and then next turn we do the Monk into Battlefield Raptor to get an extra little token. Sure. I doubt they want to take this trade. Maybe they do. Wow. Okay. Oh, I don't have double wide. Oh, what a... Wowzers, what a mistake. What a rookie mistake to make. I should have played the Shale there. Oh, that sucks. That's gonna hurt. That is going to hurt us. Wait, that's not what I meant to play. What you got, Normax? What you got now? An Inscription of Abundance by the looks of it. Yeah, you should definitely take out the Clarion Spirit. Yeah, yep. Highlight all the things. Oh, Blizzard Brawl. Bye-bye, Clarion Spirit. Hello, Oran Reef Ooze. In for 5? Sure. Brutal. We are going to take a big hit next turn, the Oran Refus and the Ranger class. Let's see how we go. Yep, level up. Attack, counter on the ooze, and then ooze triggers, counter on both. So we're going to take 8 here. 9 even. I mean, it's a lot. I think we need to take that block. Get it off the field. Yep. That's a little unfortunate. Little unfortunate. Would have loved to hit a showdown there. Would have loved it. I mean, we are just dead here because of the Faceless Haven. Oh, I guess we can chump, can't we? But they can threaten lethal here, at any rate. I guess they missed that. I guess they missed that line. What have they got? I mean, they have to have something. Surely. Have to have something. Oh, can you hurry up? Can you just play the damn card? I swear, this guy loves his slow play. Loves the slow roll. Really should have done this pre-combat. Yeah, no, unfortunately I can kill something, but it's not enough. Okay, on the play. Hand's okay as long as we find a red source. And it's a different opponent. What a luxury. Keepable hand on the play and a different opponent. Like, just the whole trifecta. We did it. We did it, guys. They can trade if they want to. I'd rather keep the aspirant alive. Kill the shale if they want to, that's fine too. Nope. Cool. Okay, we need a red source. We need a red source. That's not a red source. Not a red source. Alright, we get there. You got nothing, Croyd. Nothing. What a name. God, what a hand. Nothing but one drops. I mean, it really needs to draw a showdown. But I can't say no. I cannot say no. Maximum power. Since we're on the play, we want to capitalize. What's our opponent on? Something dragony. Swinging for 6 power on turn 3 will be nice. For 6 damage with 6 power. What you got? What have you got? Oh. Oh, it's Band Party. I assume they block one. They don't. Wowzers. Alright, what you got now? They scoop. Can't handle the aggression on the play again, which so far has gone quite well for us. Much fewer lands in this hand, though. Might need to play the takedown as a land at some point. We shall see. Either way, we're opening on Usher. Get maximum power on the board. Ulamog Destroyer. Sure. Sure, buddy, why not? And if I'm desperate, I can kill a 1-drop with this. I am not that desperate. Do you want to chump? You do not. Fantastic. Show me your deadly dispute. Ooh, black-white. Ooh, the Professor. The Professor. Oh, the land. The lands. Do you want to rumble? Yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah. Yeah, nah, or nah, yeah. Yep, chump. Sciences, sure. Must be nice. Yep, read the card. We got a reader. What does Shale do? I mean, I don't even know when I play it. Are we going to Sciences? Are we going to Pest Summoning? Skullport Merchant, sure. Okay, we have found a 4th land. Quite nice, really. I wish it was red so that we could play our Showdown, but guess we can't have everything. Definitely need to get rid of the Blood on the Snow, which we assumed they had. Pump the team. Yeah, it's a thick board. That is a thick board. Pest Summoning, yep, make some chump blockers. Makes sense. And there's the red sauce. There is the red sauce that we needed. Some chump blocks and a deadly dispute is in the immediate future. Yep. So now I'm actually letting them gain life this way, but I want to get the chump blockers off the board so that when I pump things up next turn with Showdown, there's fewer blockers in the way. They'll dispute. They won't be able to help themselves. Really hoping they haven't drawn another Blood in the Snow. But, I mean, 2 Raptors won't save us if they have. Still holding priority on that Deadly Dispute. So we know they have a land, so if this last card in hand is Blood on the Snow, I think we just lose. Holding that priority. Yeah, that sucks. So I think we just lose here. I don't know how we get back from that. I don't know how we come back from that. Yeah, particularly when we draw dead like that. Let's save some time and move on. Okay, we're on the draw, which means we probably lose. Hand's reasonable without being amazing. Turn 1 Flyer, turn 2 Aspirant. Oh, they're also on that aggressive life. Sure. Sure. Go on attack. Oh, they forgot about the first strike. Oh, they forgot about the first strike. Oh, sorry, buddy. Okay, so do I hold it back? I don't think there's much point. I think we just start getting in. They can grow the monk to a 3/3 pretty easily. And then it's just swapping 2 damage for 2 damage, so what does it matter, you know? Aspirant of their own, sure. Okay, we hit the Showdown, which is very nice. Let's take a peek in their hand. I'm going to take the Aspirant. It's a little more lasting value. And I think we stay on defense with the Raptor for now. Keep pumping the first striker, leave it back on defense. I think Showdown now while things aren't overwhelming on the board. We are falling behind on board, definitely, and we need to be mindful of this Dauntless Unity. But I don't think this is getting better anytime soon, you know? Sciences, and then this will be their second spell for turn. So this can become a 5/5. So we need to remember that when thinking about blocking. And that's even without the counter from the Aspirant. So it won't be kicked, so I could be taking 4, 8, 12 if I block the Aspirant. So I think I block here. Block here. I shouldn't have blocked with the Aspirant. That was an oops. Because they're going to pump their team. That was definitely an oops. That was so silly. That was so silly. Okay, so what do I want to do first? I think a 6-power first striker should make it very difficult for them to attack. And now we can start pumping our attacker. And as long as we don't make any more stupid mistakes, like throwing away our Luminarch Aspirant, hopefully we're doing okay. That's so aggressive. Well, that doesn't make sense if I'm going to double block. Okay. They just messed up. They just miscounted. We get the superior mono-white aggro. Because we're not actually mono-white. Okay, we're on the play, so maybe we win. Definitely not with this hand. Ugh, I don't like this hand much more, but I guess we need to keep it. And put back probably the Clarion Spirit. It's going to be a while before I'm double casting. I think I just need to put my strongest foot forward. I don't like running this out like this. Feels very exposed. There we go. But as I said, I think we need to put our strongest foot forward. Oh wow, what a really slow hand. So we'll get rid of this before they can foretell it. Next turn we'll take out the Professor. Get rid of the removal spell that they can actually cast. It's going to be a few turns before the Professor's relevant. Their turn is Behold. That's good for us. We're very happy with that. Foretell the next one, I assume. That's weird. Went into exile and then back. I mean, it's a Behold the Multiverse. We know that. In for 6. Slap down a Showdown. And we should be in a pretty decent position from here. That's a lot of lands, jeez. Double Spellbinder. Oh, land, and I can actually play them both next turn as well. Oh, poor opponent. Oh, poor opponent. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly. Oh, dear. 4 mana, what do they do? Kill one of them, sure. I mean, it's pretty obvious what we do this turn. Just tear their hand apart.
Too rowdy for my taste.
Get in for 5. I could have diversified the counters, but I just wanted to maximize pressure this turn. How do they win from here? Not by slapping down a land, that's for sure. Oh, our poor, poor opponent. Oh, dear. Alright. So, that is the deck. I'll be real with you, I don't think it's that great. It obviously is capable of some very aggressive starts. There's also other games where it just sort of falls over and doesn't do anything. Like, you really need to hit Showdown. Obviously, our build has some issues with, like, the 1-ofs and 2-ofs. Like, you could bake in some more consistency, but it's just the nature of the deck. It's a lot of really cheap cards to try and maximize Showdown of the Skalds. So if you don't hit a Showdown of the Skalds, you're kind of screwed. If you don't hit lands in time, you can be kind of screwed. You know, very light on interaction. Kabira takedowns and spellbinders are only real interaction. So, you know, if things don't go well for you, you don't really have a way to fight through anything. Yeah, can be really aggressive. It's obviously it's done well against the slow control deck of the format in Dimir, but yeah, I mean the mid-range decks just seem to go a little bit bigger and have just enough. They have just enough like survivability built into them to withstand the early aggression and take over in the mid game. So yeah, I mean it's not great, but it's very aggressive and fun in that sense. But yeah, that was the deck. Let me know what you guys think. What changes would you make? Do you think this you know, play lots of cheap cards to maximize Showdown is the way to do it, or do you think we should be doing a slightly larger, slightly less aggressive deck with a little more interaction and some more like 3-drops and Showdown to recharge for the late game? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Either way, thanks for watching. You've been brilliant. I'll catch you all soon.